Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Erin, and today we are doing a 3 looks 1 palette using the Sugarpill Capsule Collection Orange Edition. I did a video similar to this with the pink edition, so I will link that in the description and somewhere up here, so you can click that if you want to see the other video. So like I said, we're doing 3 looks with this palette. They're all fairly different, I think, and then at the end of the video I will let you guys know my thoughts on the palette and if I'm liking it and any pros and cons and stuff like that. So yes, without any further ado, let's just jump right into look number 1. I hope you guys enjoy. Hello my friends, and welcome to look 1 using the Orange Edition Capsule Collection palette. My face makeup is done. My eyes are primed, so all we have to do is the eyes, which is very impressive if you ask me. I have an idea for this look, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to take the shade Side Eye right here as my transition shade, and this will be the base for this eye look. So let's begin. That is beautiful. I'm also going to take this down under my eye on the lower lash line. Just to start the lower lash line as well. Next, I'm going to take the shade Young Blood and just put that a little lower in the crease. I'm going to focus this on the outer and inner part of my eye because we're doing a halo eye today. So I'm just keeping that here and here. You know, like a halo eye, obviously. You guys know what a halo eye is. You know what I'm doing. For the lower lash line, I'm also going to mimic that. I'm going to keep it right here and right here. Now that it looks like I have 2 black eyes, we're gonna move on. I'm going to take the shade Double Shot right here and do the exact same thing to deepen out the outer and inner part of my eye. you can see that center open for what we're going to lay down. But first, I'm going to take some more of Youngblood and just blend these shades together. I need to make sure that they are all there and blended. Again, with the first shade we use, Side Eye, just going to make sure everything is blended up here. These are some beautiful shades. I'm gonna take some of Double Shot on the lower lash line to mimic the halo eye. For the center, I'm going to take some of the NYX glitter primer and a brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit in the center where I want to put the shimmer shade, just so it sticks just a little bit better. Try not to get it in your lashes like I did. And then I'm just going to pick up the shade Moonshine right here, and I'm going to put that on my lid. Going to take the brush we used Double Shot with and just blend it a bit to make it look less harsh. Like that. Ooh, it's very smoky. Now I'm gonna take that shade and also put it a little bit on my lower lash line for the mock halo eye on the lower lash. We got to brush away the fallout because we got kind of a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put on some mascara and a lip, and then we will be done with look number 1. So this is gonna do it for the first look in my 3 Looks 1 palette using the Orange Edition Sugarpill palette. I think it turned out really nice. I think it's very smoky, very sultry. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and let's get on with look number 2. Hello and welcome to my second look of this 3 Looks 1 palette. Let's dive right in, shall we? I'm ready, primed, my makeup is on. I'm ready to finish this look with the eyeshadow, so let's get started. I'm actually going to recreate a similar look to Bean or Betty Jean here on YouTube. She did a look similar to this, and I really liked it, so I'm going to do something slightly similar. So I'm going to take the shade Metro, this yellow shade right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. I'm going to do this pretty messily. I want this to just go everywhere. Very much swirl it all over the eye, but keeping it in the crease, obviously. Oh, this is a gorgeous yellow shade. Look at that. So freaking stunning. I'm also going to take this down on my lower lash line, just gonna blend it down here really messily as well. Just smoking it out. Next, I'm going to take the shade Karma right here to start making the outer corner and crease a little more brown. This will just help blend another shade that we're going to put down, so it's not too harsh or anything like that. It'll just help with blending. Now we have a little bit more of a base, so we can lay down a deeper brown shade. I'm going to take the shade Double Shot right here and put that in the outer corner. I'm going to drag a little bit into the crease, but not too much. Going to take more of Metro and just blend out these colors and bring back some of that bright yellow. Going to take some of Double Shot on the lower lash line and blend that out. I'm going to cut my crease really quick with just some concealer, and then we'll put a shimmer down, which will be the main the main attraction of this look. Okay, I cut my crease very messily. It's not great, but that's fine. I'm going to take the shade Insomniac, which is this green shimmer, and I'm going to pop that on the lid. Just going to take the brush I used Double Shot on and just blend it out a little bit. No extra product, just the brush with the leftover on it, just to make it a little bit more seamless and not as harsh. Just for fun, I'm going to take a flat definer brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Sky Rise right here, and I am going to place that right here. Like that, just for a little pop of blue, just like that. Yeah, so I'm going to go pop on some mascara and a lip, and then I will show you the finished look. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. It's very tropical, vibrant, colorful. I really like it. And yeah, I'm really happy the way it turned out. I like the colors together. I think the green is stunning. So yeah, this is look number 2, and let's move on to the last and final look. Hello friends, and welcome to look number 3, the last look. So yeah, let's just dive right in, shall we? I think I have an idea. We'll see how it goes, cause you know me and my ideas. So I'm gonna take the shade Retrograde, which is the blush right here. It's a blush, but I mean, I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow anyways. It's also the blush I'm using right now, so I feel like it'll look nice together on the eyes and the cheeks. So I'm going to just pop this all over the lid. I want it to be kind of messy. This look is going to be very messy, I think. Not very, oh wow, that is beautiful. I don't really want this to be too precise. I want it to be a little like messy, and I don't know what else the word for messy is. I just want it to look a little like disheveled. I don't know, that's more of like an appearance thing, but I don't know what I'm saying, okay? I just don't want it to look too precise. I want it to be a little messy, okay? We'll see how it goes, okay? We'll see how it goes. I'm putting this in the crease and on my lid. I'm just gonna try to put the pigment everywhere. Just kind of making it messy, like I just said. We're going for a messy look, guys. Messy. You get it? I've only said the word messy 600 times, so I'm sure you get it. This is actually really pigmented for a blush. Like, some blushes are very soft and you have to build them up, but dang, that pigment from this blush is insane. This is a beautiful blush shade and a beautiful eye shade. Like, wow, I love using this already. I'm gonna use this way more on the eyes than I thought I was going to. Gives that nice like little sun-kissed radiant vibe, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm saying half the time, to be honest. I don't know what I'm saying half the time, so wouldn't surprise me if you didn't know what I'm saying half the time. That just gives such a nice wash. I mean, honestly, you could do this and then just go. That's not what we're doing, but ooh, we're gonna take the same brush, we're gonna take some more, and we're just gonna pop it under the eye. Kind of looks like pink eye a little. Kind of love that vibe for me. So, going to take the shade Young Blood, which is this red burnt shade. Kind of, I don't know how to explain it, guys, okay? Feel like we're now knowing that Erin doesn't know how to explain colors, so just gonna pop this into the outer corner slash crease because I'm gonna bring this in just to deepen it up. I don't know how deep I actually want this look. To be honest, I wasn't really thinking when I started it. I don't know if you're surprised by that, to learn that I hadn't fully thought of, you know, the look. I'm telling you guys, I like wing half my looks on here because I have no idea what I'm doing. Again, not a makeup artist, guys, just a makeup enthusiast who thinks they know what they're doing. That's what I like to call myself. This is looking very grungy, which I wasn't going for, but now I kind of like it. I'm kind of into it, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to take more of Retrograde, the blush, and just kind of blend these together. Going to take some of Young Blood and pop this on the lower lash line. Now, I don't want too much brown. I want to keep this pinky kind of look. So I'm going to take a little bit of Double Shot, which is this brown shade, just a little bit. Just on the very teeny edge right here. just to give a little bit of dimension. But again, not a lot. I want to keep this pink. Just a little bit. Just the tiniest bit. Just for some dimension. And then, the only shimmer shade I have yet to use from this palette, I'm going to take the shade Elevate, which is this shimmer right here. It's very pretty, and I'm going to pop that on my lid. Oh, wow. God, it doesn't even need a base underneath. Wow, that's so pretty. It does have a little bit of fallout, but nothing too awful. Just making a faux cut crease with the shimmer itself, and it looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna take the brush I had double shot on and just kind of blend it right here. Not adding any more product. Just gonna blend the two edges together, just so they look a little bit more seamless. Then take a little bit of Young Blood, that red shade, and just build it up a little bit more, just to make the cut crease stand out a bit, like so. Wow! Gotta brush away the fallout. I'm going to take a little bit of double shot and put it on the lower lash line. Keeping it on the outer portion where I put it on the top part of my eye. Wow, that's really, really pretty. This is a very grungy look, but we know I love some grunge. So I'm going to pop on some mascara and a lip, and then we will be done. And then I'll give you guys my thoughts on this palette. Okay, so this is look number 3. It's very simple, very easy, kind of grungy, but yeah, I really, really like how this one turned out. I actually like how all 3 of the looks turned out, so that's really awesome actually. Okay, so let me give you my full thoughts on this palette. I love it. I really, really, really like it. I think the blush is fantastic. I think the shades are fantastic. The pigmentation is incredible on these shades. The mattes are so dreamy and buttery and soft. And the shimmers really actually pack a punch, which is what I look for in shimmers. That's my main criteria, is how much of a punch they can pack. I will say they do have a lot of fallout, and the shimmers are kind of soft, so you can dig in a little too hard on them and you will get some fallout on your face if you aren't careful. But honestly, that really doesn't bother me because fallout's really easy to just brush away or wipe off, no big deal. The only thing that I don't like is the shimmers being so soft that I like dig into them and I leave like impressions, but that's just because I want them to look pristine and nice. It doesn't have anything to do with the quality of how they perform or anything like that. There isn't a shade in here that I do not like. I love them all, honestly. I like every single shade. I think they all perform beautifully, and I'm really excited to have this one in my collection with the pink capsule one as well. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it for my 3 looks 1 palette using the Sugarpill Capsule Collection Orange Edition palette. I did do one with the pink edition as well, so I will link that in the description box and somewhere on the video, probably already had it. So you can click that if you want to see the one I did with the pink edition as well. Let me know if you guys like these 3 looks 1 palette. I'm kind of having a lot of fun doing them, so I kind of want to go back through my collection and pick palettes that I haven't given a lot of time on my channel to, so then I could just do a bunch of older palettes as well. Let me know if you want to see these 3 looks 1 palette using some of the older palettes in my collection. I think that would be really fun, and it would help me get to use some of the stuff in my collection that I don't typically use. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know what kind of content you enjoy from me, so then I can keep doing it for you guys. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we can become friends and talk about makeup and horror and books and manga and anime and a lot of stuff I talk about on here. I have something for hopefully everyone, so if makeup isn't your thing, then I do a lot of other stuff. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!